Oh, now we are.
Are we recording?
Yes.
All right, we're recording now, guys. What's up, everybody?
What up, everybody? Baseball's around the corner, just a couple weeks. And me and Colby Alberson are going to be making our MLB division predictions. We're not going to predict who makes the playoffs. We're just going to predict who finishes 1 through 5 in each division, all 6 of them. So, Colby, let's start off with your division, your ragtag division, the NL Central. So
Probably the worst division in baseball. Yeah. So you want me to go first, or you go first?
you go first.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start off in 5th place. Okay, 5th place. It's pretty up in the air between 2 teams, I think. But I'm still going with the Pirates. I mean, they're still pretty damn bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they lost some talent too. But yeah, I don't know. They're gonna be a pretty bad team. Probably another 100 losing game season like last year. So I'm going with the Pirates, 5th place. 4th place, this team is just cheap as hell. The Reds, like y'all just trading away Jesse Winker, losing Nicolas Castellanos, trading away Sonny Gray. The list goes on and on and on. Like, you barely got any talent. Joey Votto needs to get freed out of there. Like, they should trade him to the Jays, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, the Reds are gonna be 4th place. 3rd place, you got the Cubs. They're pretty mid. They signed Stroman. That was a pretty good move, but I still think they're pretty mid. I'll have them finishing 3rd. Then 1st and 2nd, the 2 best teams, obviously, Cardinals and the Brewers. I'll go with right now. I'll go Cardinals 2nd. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, Cardinals' lack of moves have really, like, I don't know, unless they pull magic out of their ass or something. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think this team's going to be going far in the playoffs.
They have a new manager too. Even if Schilt was shit, it's going to be his first year, so we'll see what he does.
Right now, I'm going to say the Cardinals 2nd. But the Brewers, like, they really didn't do much either.
They got like Renfroe and who else? Like their pitching's still good. They got Renfroe and what's his name? McCutchen, like old man McCutchen, Renfroe. Like they didn't really beef up their hitting either, but their pitching is, I don't know, really good enough to like win the division. But they're not going to go far unless they make like big moves at the deadline, which they didn't do last year. So yeah.
The Cardinals had so many opportunities to improve the team, but they just did not do it. Mozeliak and DeWitt are clowns. They keep going after these guys from Japan. Like, what are you doing? You signed Steven Matz, which I know you're a Blue Jays fan. It's a good move.
Good move.
But why the hell are you going to call it an offseason after that? Like, you need bullpen help. You need a shortstop. You could use another starting pitcher, but you don't do anything. So, yeah, I got the Brewers 1st, Cardinals 2nd. There's my NL Central.
All right, here's my predictions. I think it's the same. I think it's the same pretty much. The Pirates, they're bad and they're young. The Reds are cheap. The Cubs, they were delusional, but they're going to be okay, but they'll be mid. They'll be 3rd. 2nd, again, it's between the Cardinals and the Brewers. Cardinals have a better offense, solid pitching, but the Brewers have way better pitching, and I think they'll get it done. I know they have shitty hitting, but I have a feeling that they're going to address it at the deadline, and that's why they'll win the division. So there you go.
Yeah, Cardinals need to fucking get a shortstop, or yeah, they need a shortstop.
Well, I also think Christian Yelich can get back to like at least average, like pretty good form, I guess.
That's a good point. The Brewers' offense is pretty damn bad. Like that playoff game last year against the Braves, like they could not hit for shit.
Only Ryan Tellez like drove in almost all their runs.
Their offense is they need to get like much more better bats, but they didn't do it. They got Renfroe and McCutchen. That's not good enough.
It's not.
That's pretty mid, if you ask me.
Couple righty hitters. Like I can't remember the other like moves that they did.
McCutchen's like what, 36? Like the guy's old. So yeah, that's our NL Central predictions. So next division we're gonna do
the next division, which I think is I go with the NL East right now. So your turn.
NL East. Okay. I'm trying to forget. What are the teams in this division again?
All right. So the Mets, the Braves, the Marlins, Phillies, and Nationals.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Marlins 5th. Fourth place, we'll go to the Nationals. Um, who else?
There's the Mets, Braves, and Phillies.
I'm gonna go with the Phillies. No, never mind. I'm gonna go with the Mets third, even though they had a really damn good offseason. They got Scherzer.
Mm-hmm.
But I like what the Phillies did. The Phillies got they got Kyle Schwarber and Nicholas
Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Yeah.
But their pitching is still pretty bad.
Yeah, the bullpen's bad.
But
The starters are okay, but the bullpen's like it's terrible.
Yeah, I could see like anyway between second and third. Like I can see the Mets or the Phillies just fighting it out the whole season. Like it's tough for me to like those teams are pretty similar. And obviously I'm gonna go with the Braves. They're defending World Series champions. They lost Freeman. They lost some pieces, but I still think they have a really good team. They got Matt Olson from the A's.
Yeah.
I think the Braves are gonna win the division again. So there you go. There's my predictions.
All right, here's my prediction. I got the Nationals last. I think they're gonna sell off all the pieces. Really, they're gonna trade Bell. They're gonna trade Nelson Cruz, even though he has one more year left on his contract. They're gonna gut the entire offense because they're pitching. I don't know who their pitchers are. Their rotation is mid. Their bullpen is meh. And like I don't know, they won the World Series 3 years ago, and they're not building a team around Soto. I think he's gonna be pissed. He's probably gonna demand out. That's why I think they're going to be fifth. The Marlins, they're young. They have better pitching. They have a solid rotation. So I'll go with them at 4. 3, I'll put them the Phillies because of their bullpen. 2, I'll put the Mets. And then number 1 is the Braves because they're the defending champions. And, like, they lost Freeman, but they replaced him with Olsen. And they pretty much have the same team again. And they added to their bullpen. I think they'll win more games than last year, too. So I think
they got Kenley Jansen.
Yeah, they got Kenley Jansen. I think they're a solid team. Again, they're a really good team.
All right.
And they're going to wait for Acuna. Acuna's going to come back like middle of the year, so it's going to be. I think the Braves will be good.
All right. So next division.
The NL West, the Wild Wild West.
NL West. Oh, you want me to go first?
All right, I'll go first then. Last place is the worst team in baseball, in my opinion, the Diamondbacks. They have nothing going on. They may extend Ketel Marte. Poor guy. He should leave, come to the Jays, be our second baseman. Yeah, they have Bumgarner. He's fucking old. I can't even remember the rest of their players. I know they have some good guys. They're one of those teams that are going to rebuild and be trash. And hopefully they play their young guys and they, figure it out. At 4th place, they got the Rockies. I know they got Bryant, Gritchick. They re-signed Ryan McMahon. I think their offense is gonna be good. The pitching's still gonna be bad. Bullpen's still gonna be bad. That's why I got them at 4th. I'm 4th. 3rd, I got the Giants. I think last year was Mickey Mouse. I don't care. Like last year, everything went really right for the Giants, and I still think they're a solid team. I don't think they'll be the best team in baseball. I think the Dodgers are better, and I think the Padres are better, even without Tatis. So, yeah. At 2nd, I got the Padres. Good starting rotation. No Tatis, so they're gonna miss him. I think they're not gonna have a good start, but they'll settle in and they'll be number 2. Number 1's the Dodgers. They're a super team, and they'll probably be the NL favorite for the World Series. To get to the World Series, so they're really good. They're loaded. I won't like Betts. Freeman, Muncy, Taylor, your favorite player. The list goes on. It's a really great team. So, that's why I'm at number 1 in the West. So you go.
All right, 5th place, pretty obvious. Diamondbacks, they're trash. Like you said, I don't even know much players from their team. Marte might get extended. Like I would not do that if I was him. Because, come on, you're never going to go win anything there. Poor guy. Like, go to Toronto or St. Louis, I guess.
Yeah, go to St. Louis. Steal Paul DeJong's job.
In 4th place, I got the Rockies. Like you said, they help their offense out. They got Randall Grichuk and they got Chris Bryant. But they still need pitching. Their bullpen still sucks. They're going to be okay. They're going to be pretty mid, like we talked about.
Yeah.
They're going to be pretty mid team. 3rd place, I got the Padres. I know you had them 2nd place, but like you said, Tatis gonna be out for a while. I don't know. The last year they fell off bad. That was a historic choke job by them.
Mm-hmm.
In second place, I got the Giants. I still think the Giants are a solid team. They helped they had a lot of good pitchers. Like I know they lost Gosman, but they still got some solid pitchers. And obviously first place you got the Dodgers. I mean, super team, loaded team. Probably gonna win the World Series this year. Let's be real. Like they're just their lineup is absolutely stacked. They added Freddie Freeman to it too.
Yeah, they just need a couple. Like they need some starters, but like they're still a great team.
Like it's amazing how this team like just every year they added no superstar.
All right, let's start off with the AL Central in the AL.
AL Central, eh? All right,
Want
let me
me
go
to tell
first.
you the teams? I'll go first because you're not memorizing the teams. All right, last place I got the Cleveland Indians. Like there's rumors that they may trade Ramirez. Like they did like absolutely nothing this offseason. Like they spend this much money, $0. Like they did nothing. They didn't subtract. They didn't they didn't add. They did nothing, and that's why I think they're gonna be last place, man. I don't care if the Royals are like kind of worse. I think they're last place.
This division sucks ass.
Yeah. So fourth, fourth I got the Royals. You know they're gonna call up Bobby Witt. They still have Salvi. They have a good offense. Pitching, again, I don't really know that much. Again, with the bullpen, I don't really know that much. I'm not going to say they're trash. I guess they're mid. The Royals, I think they'll be fourth. They're not going to be last place. I think they have more heart than the damn Indians. Um, Third place, I think the Detroit Tigers. I think it's going to be the Tigers. They added a lot to their team. Like Rodriguez, they got what's his name?
Bias.
Baez, you know, um, they're going to be a good young team. I just think they're not ready to make the playoffs this year, but they could prove me wrong. Um, they're in a pitchers friendly park. Their pitching's going to be good, I guess, solid, but I just think they're too young to take the next step. Number two, I got the Twins. You know, I don't know what they did this offseason. Like they moved so many pieces back and forth. They got Correa, they got Gary Sanchez, they got Sonny Gray. That made you happy. Um, I don't know. The starting pitching is still terrible, mid. Even with Sonny Gray, their offense is gonna be really good. With Correa, Kepler, Buxton. They have a good lineup. It's just again the pitching. Like a lot of these bad teams, it's the pitching's at fault. It's not their offense really. And number one is the White Sox. Again, they're the most stacked team. Tony La Russa is going to get it done, and he's going to get them number one. They should be number one by default. If they don't win the division, I think it's a failure of a season for that White Sox. So that's really it.
All right, let me go now.
Yeah.
I got fifth place. I got the Royals. I know you said that you think the Guardians are last, but the Royals, I don't know. They're very bad. I know the Indians and everything in the offseason, but they still have Ramirez. But I'm gonna go with the Royals fifth place. 4th place, I'm gonna go with the Indians. I'll go with the Indians fourth. I feel bad for my man, sports expert. Like
Yeah, we pray for him.
That team, like they didn't do anything. Like he always tells me that they're cheap and like they don't want to spend money. Like these teams could be cheap for God's sake.
They didn't even trade players away. They did nothing. Like
they literally slept the whole offseason. Slept.
Exactly.
Like wow. All right, and in third place we got the Tigers. They're pretty mid. I think Tigers are a mid team. Second place, I'm gonna go with the Twins. Like you said, they added Correa. They've had a pretty good offseason, but I'm just surprised Correa would go there. But
yeah,
I guess it's for the money. Money.
Yeah, and the offense is gonna be good. Like the Twins have a lot of good bats. It's just I don't think they're gonna give up a lot of runs too.
Yeah, their pitching's not good at all. So they got Gray, like you said. That's a pretty good move, but they need more than that, honestly. And then first place, you got the White Sox. I mean, what can you say? They're the best team in this division. They helped their bullpen out. They got Joe Kelly. They obviously still have a good lineup. So they're the best team. Like I said, if they don't win this division, then there's something seriously wrong with them. Like there's no excuse for them.
Exactly.
All these 4 teams in this division are pretty bad.
All right, welcome to the AL West. Want me to go first or you?
All right, you can go first.
All right, so last place I got the Oakland Athletics. They It was a fire sale. They did the opposite of Cleveland. They just gave everyone away. They gave us Chapman, trade Bassett, let Marcana go. They traded Matt Olson. They trade everybody. This is a full fire sale. Bob Melvin went to the Padres. The A's are going to be bad. They're probably going to have one of the worst attendance. They're probably going to have less attendance than the Tampa Bay Rays. They're a bad team. That's why they got. I don't care about their young talent. It's going to be bad. But watch in like 3 years, they're going to be a good team because that's what the A's do. Fourth place, I got the Angels. I don't care how much talent they have. I don't care about Otani. I don't care about Trout. I don't care. Their pitching's always bad. They're gonna find a way to be number 4, and yeah, that's why I got them at number 4. Number 3, give me the Texas Rangers. I know they added Seager and my boy Simeon, and they added who?
John Gray.
John Gray. They added John Gray. They had a good team. They have Garcia. They have a really good team. I just think it's going to take a little while for them to be competitive. I think the Astros are going to fall off next year, not this year, even though they lost Correa. Number 2, give me the Astros. The Astros are going to finish number 2. They lost Correa. I know they got Verlander back, but the Astros are finishing second. I just think they lost too much, and they're going to lose a step or two. Maybe they'll make the wild card, but they'll lose a step. And the number 1, give me the Mariners. They just upgraded a lot. They were like this close to making the playoffs last year. They got Winker, Suarez. They got Robbie Ray. They added a lot to their team. And I just think they're going to be number 1. So there you go.
Yeah, the Mariners they could be a really good team next year.
Yeah.
I feel. All right. Last place, I got the Athletics, like you said, rebuilding. They traded away everybody. They traded away Olson and Chapman, and they lost their manager, for God's sakes, the Padres. So they're going to be last place. Fourth place, the Angels, like you said. Every year they disappoint. I mean, I feel bad for Mike Trout. The guy they're probably never going to win unless he gets out of fucking Anaheim because they're not a good team. Their pitching sucks. They're mid. They're very fucking mid team.
Mm-hmm.
And then third place, I'll go with the Rangers, I guess. They still have ways to go, but this offseason they added some good hitters. Like I said, Simeon, and they had a really good offseason, I think.
Mm-hmm.
John Gray. But they still have many ways to go, I think. But in a couple of years, they're going to be pretty good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then second place, I'm going to go with the Mariners. I know you have them going first, but
understandable.
I'm still going to go with the Astros first. Until otherwise, I just can't see the Astros falling down. I mean, until I'm proven otherwise, Yeah. But the Mariners do have a good chance, they have Robbie Ray, I know your former boy over there, Toronto. They added some good hitters too. Winker.
Away from them.
Thank you guys for taking Winker away from us. Winker always killed us
Suarez,
a lot. Yeah. Suarez too. You guys robbed the Reds. That was a good trade for you guys. The Reds are fucking stupid. They don't know what they're doing.
They're fucking poverty, the Reds.
They're so cheap. It's unbelievable.
All right, my division, the best division in baseball, the AL East, the dogfight. I'm gonna go first. No, fifth place. This is the easiest ever. The Orioles. They're trash. Again, all these bad teams are gonna get younger and gonna get better in a bit. But again, they're trash, and they're trash. That's it. Fuck the Orioles. All right. Fourth place. The New York Yankees. What did they do? What did they fucking do? What did those stupid pinstripe bitches do? Nothing. They did nothing. They did not. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa and our fucking sloppy seconds, Josh Donaldson. What did they do? What did they do? Oh, the rumor to get Frankie Montas and fucking what did they do? They did nothing. They did nothing. I don't care. They did nothing. They have a good team, but I think they're gonna fall short this year. I don't care. Third place, give me the Tampa Bay Rays. Again, they did nothing. They have a solid team. They're gonna give us problems. The Rays are a really good team. I hate them, but they're a really good team. They're gonna keep us in check, but I think they'll finish in third. Second place, give me the Boston Red Sox. I hate them. I hate Boston so much, but they added Trevor Story. Their team was like a Cinderella story last year. People thought they were gonna be trash. Look what happened. They made it to the ALCS. So yeah, I think Boston's gonna finish second. And number 1, the Blue Jays, baby. We got Chapman, got Kikuchi. Our offense is going to be loaded. Our pitching staff is better than last year at the beginning. Our rotation got better. I just think we're going to finish in first, but it's going to be like we'll probably win like 93 games or something because it's going to be like no one's going to win 95 games or whatever. So I think it's going to be a tight race, but I got the Jays in first.
All right. I put the hat on.
All right,
I'm a little late to the party, but
make your pick.
all right. Fifth place, I got the Orioles. Pretty obvious. They suck. Too easy. It's like so easy. Making money off that team. They're trash. They got nobody. Like I can't even.
No, you can't name a guy.
I can't even think of a guy.
Cedric Mullins. That's really it. Like they're like superstar. He's really good though.
There's no way in hell they're gonna compete in this division. No way.
No.
Fourth place, I'm agree with you. I got the Yankees. They thought gonna get everybody in the offseason. That's how they always are. They're gonna get fucking every free agent, but they got nobody. They got Donaldson. He's like fucking 50 years old.
Yeah.
And who else? Like
they didn't get the superstar. They didn't get Chapman. They didn't get their superstar first baseman. They didn't get Olsen or Freeman. They didn't get any of them. They were rumored to get them, and look what happened. They got no one.
They had to re-sign Rizzo.
Yeah, they re-signed Rizzo. He's good, but he's not the guy that they were promising, like Freeman or Olsen.
Literally, I saw all these Yankee fans saying they're going to get everybody, but look, they're so damn delusional. Like, quit thinking you're going to get every free agent, because that's not how it works. Unless you're the Dodgers, I think. The Dodgers get everybody.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the Yankees, fourth place. They're going to be pretty mid. If you're a Yankees fan watching, you're probably going to be salty, but, it is what it is. Third place, I agree with you. The Rays going to be going third, but this team still, they don't do anything in the offseason, but they're always still competitive.
Yeah, they're always competitive. That's why I think if we win the division, we're not going to win like 95 games. It'll be like low 90s.
The Rays are always good developing pitching and good young talent. Credit to them. Like I know that they don't have a high payroll, but they still have a pretty good team.
Yep.
In second place, I hate to say it, fucking Red Sox. I mean, they got Trevor Story. They have a really good team. I hate to say it. I hate Boston.
Their offense is really good. Pitching's not good, but like their lineup is so good that it's not going to be that much of an issue. Like the Sale is going to come back soon, and he's going to carry the team on the pitching side. So like, they're a good team. I hate to admit it, but they're really good.
Bogart, Story. I mean, the list goes on and on. They have a really good team.
What's his name? Ramirez.
Oh, who else? Who's that outfielder they got?
Kike Hernandez, Alex Verdugo. Like they don't have slack. They have a great lineup. Like
JD Martinez, he's pretty good.
JD Martinez. That's what I was saying. Martinez.
And then first place, the Blue Jays. You guys, I think you guys had a really good offseason. You got Gosman. Obviously, you got Ryu. You guys, I like your rotation. It's looking pretty good.
The rotation's better than I know we lost Robbie Ray, but the rotation's better than the start of last year for sure because it's set. Last year we had to put Stripling and other guys in the fold. Now it's set. Like those are the guys, and then we have some extra guys just in case anyone gets hurt. So that's why I like.
And then your lineup, oh my god, it's good. Lineup's amazing. Obviously, you got that fat ass. I'm kidding.
Vladdy?
I'm kidding. He lost weight, I saw. He lost
a lot of weight.
And then obviously, Bo Bichette. I mean, the outfield, you got Springer. And you guys might get Conforto, maybe. Who knows? Yeah. You guys traded away Grichuk. Traded away Grichuk to the Rockies for a prospect, right? I don't know who it was, but
and Ramon Tapia.
I think the Rocky fan said he's pretty good.
Who, Tapia? Yeah, he's not going to hit any home runs, but we needed a lefty. He's going to be stealing bases and playing good defense. That's what we really needed.
So yeah, I got the Blue Jays in first, then I got the Red Sox in second. So there you go.
Yeah. That's predictions. Just a little different. We got some divisions the same, just like some other divisions. I went a little crazier. But we'll see what happens this season. I'm excited for baseball. I'm happy the lockout was over. Spring training, I know it's meaningless, but I like watching some prospects play. It's nice. I'm happy baseball's back. Really happy.
Yeah. Hopefully both our birds can be good this year. The birds.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. He's gonna upload this on his channel too.
Yeah.
So go
Same.
check out his video. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to him if you're watching.
Yeah. Subscribe to Colby Sports. He's the man. That's it.
Yeah, I just signed him to a new deal today, like
Yeah.
a
6 years. 6 year deal to the agency.
420 million. It's not that.
420 million. Blazing, man.
All right. Thank you guys for watching, and
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later, guys. Peace out.
Peace.
Go Cardinals. Fuck the Cubs. Fuck the
Go
Brewers.
Blue Jays. Fuck the Yankees. Fuck the Reds and Red Sox. Fuck the Reds too. They're cheap.
Yeah.
Fuck the Red Sox. Fuck the Rays. Orioles. I feel bad for you guys. So that's it.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good night, eh?
Hey.